Okay, so let's have a look at question number 14 from the 2013 Revised Higher Physics paper. It says all particles exhibit wave properties. This relates to the dual nature of waves and particles. So electrons can behave like waves as well as particles. Photons can behave like particles as well as waves. And it says that the momentum, I'll just highlight this, P of a particle is inversely proportional to its wavelength lambda. Which graph shows the relationship between P and lambda? So let's first of all just write this out. It says that the momentum is inversely proportional to the wavelength. So momentum, put the proportionality symbol there. Inversely proportional to wavelength means it's you would write it as 1 over wavelength. Which would mean that if you want to show proportionality between these things, as 1 over wavelength is proportional to P, then we would want a graph. Sorry, let me just try and do this straight. I can do that here possibly. So I'll do some axes. There's first axis and there is a second axis, and this would be up here P and 1 over lambda. If they're directly proportional, if momentum is inversely proportional to wavelength, we would write it like this, and we would draw our line, which would be a straight line through the origin. Alternatively, and I'm kind of running low on room on this, let's try this again. So I'll just do a smaller one over here. If we just drew P against lambda, inversely proportional is going to look something like that. It's going to be a curve. Now that's not a very good curve, but you get the idea. I'll try that once more. It's a wee bit better. So it's one of these two options. Either we draw momentum as a straight line through the origin when we've got 1 over lambda, or it's a curve like this with P and lambda. So let's see what the options are. The first one is P against 1 over lambda. It does not look like this. It looks like that. That's not correct. The second one also not correct. The third one, P and 1 over lambda, and we've got it just like that. So we would expect our answer here to be C. Let's have a look at the others. D isn't correct and E is not correct either. So let's say that our answer is C.